on the desert globe. Workers working fast and slow. Resources running to and fro. EJ's got a show. Refining's king, making things right. In the game, day and night. Streaming on his epic plans. Bakala, Kazakhstan. City grows, machinery hums. Desert winds and beating drums. EJ's empire never slums. He's chasing all the songs. Oil rigs in the midday sun. Every task getting done. High scores in the battles won. EJ's having fun. Sand and oil mixing free. In the game's economy. EJ rules with strategy. Building this dynasty. City grows, machinery hums. Desert winds and beating drums. EJ's empire never slums. He's chasing all the suns. Oil rigs in the midday sun. Every task getting done. High scores in the battles won. EJ's having fun. Sand and oil mixing free. In the game's economy. EJ rules with strategy, building this dynasty.
Hell, howdy, y'all. How you all doing? All 300,000 bounty hunters in the star systems. How y'all doing? Okay, so hello. Quick Satisfactory stream here. Before we got the L167 launch in about an hour. Good luck on the sleep schedule. I made sure to get a lot of sleep last night. So, just in case anybody's wondering, we'll fire up the YouTube stream when the rocket launch starts. Where's my bell peppers and beef? I made your favorite bell peppers and beef. Jet, you said you made bell peppers and beef. Where's the beef? This is the bell peppers and beef recipe I can afford when we're broke. Arnak, I knew you would get that reference. Thank you. All right. Let's jump into Satisfactory real quick. So, if you guys missed the late night Satisfactory last night, we took all the blueprints from the old save and brought them into the Halo save. So, that's good. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? And Weather Guy, you also got the reference too. So, I just wanted to tell you that I appreciate you. So, now I have all the foundry array and the refinery array blueprints from the other save, which is super, super useful. And I asked everybody to kind of let it stew on what we need to do to get the steel production that we need, because we did run into a little bit of an issue last night. I have steel production set up, and I promptly started building the Autumn. Here, just actually hold up. We did get our power kind of permanently fixed. Streamer missing from the scene. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, wait, no. Oh. Yeah. Anyway. Like a duck stand. Alright, anyway. So, look. Oh. That used up all the iron I've pretty much ever made in that factory over there. That little iron array. So we might need to scale a little bit. I was thinking about, maybe using some factory space inside of here. But it's not the worst idea. I don't know. I want to keep this as a resource distribution hub. And don't get me wrong, space is not at a premium here. We got plenty of that. But also, yeah. It'd be cool to make like foundries for this too. I'm kind of on board with that, Kind of want to do that. Kind of want to make foundries and stuff. We have an alt recipe that's just concrete and steel ingots. I think it's just, yeah, concrete and steel ingots to make beams. And we are going to need a lot of those to get the structure of the ship figured out. But we did start making it, if you guys want to see it. It's pretty poggies. AJ in the desert land. Going to Bakalaka stand. So, I asked everybody to kind of stew on it. Do we want to build it here or over there? But I think it would be kind of cool to not just build the dock, but build the shipyard with it. Just because I thought that would be neat. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like the idea of being able to look off and see, like, factories in the distance and stuff. But I want to keep this for, like, I want to keep the dock as a train distribution hub. So, how cool would it be to have, like, a roadway coming out of here, right? With train tracks or something, and they go over there to, like, a power plant, and then they come back through, Like, I think that would be cool. I think that's the idea that I want. I don't know. We could talk about it more on the other side of the, lunch. Oh. It's a little early for braining. I can tell because chat didn't reply. I was like, I could tell. No, everyone was just like, yeah, EJ, I thought about it, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there. I'm like, okay. So, alright, just let me do my thing. I'm about to do my thing. Moving, yeah. Grooving, yeah. Is that a bibber? All aboard the night train. I don't want to get sued. Hey Trip, what's going on, man? You know, chat, you're right. And I'm saying this while you're all asleep. This is way easier. This is way easier than the jetpack. The jetpack is fun though, but this is way easier. Yeah, you're not wrong. Phil, what's that? You old sailor, you. Yo, Varix, what's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just doing dumb stuff in Satisfactory, just like we do dumb stuff in, you know, we did dumb stuff in cities. It's great. Don't just. I got a plan. All right, just trust me. Phil, what is that? So the Boeing CEO said fixed price programs are dragging down the company. He said the company may consider cuts to other non-core defense programs, which points towards offloading most, if not all, of its space division. Phil, I'm not trying to say I was right again, but I'm just raking in W's left and right lately, to be honest with you. You know, I'm not about to say I was right, but you know, I'm just raking in W's, man. I said that funding Starliner on a fixed price is actually going to ruin that spacecraft. Man, I'm tired of being right. Looks like you're building a global Faraday cage, and I'm here for it. Yeah, something like that. EJ in a desert land, building up a Katakatala stand. I mean, guys, it's true. Like, firm fixed pricing should be for block buying stuff. It shouldn't. It really should only be for when you establish the cost of something. If you don't know how much something is going to cost, fixed price is an insanely stupid idea. Like, and guys, I can almost guarantee you that Starliner's problems are because of firm fixed pricing. Yeah. Ask any economist. You don't know how much something is going to cost until you do it. Like, that's just like economics 101, right? Like, and yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, Bob, good morrow to you, sir. Does Bob look like the kind of guy I would have in my chat? Yeah, no, it's Dave. Hello there. Hello there. Anyway, what's going on, Bob? How you doing? You put the lime in the coconut. Dude, you got some Harry Nielsen to start off our day? Or ending your day for you? Yeah, I know, Rothrin. I'm really getting sick of these tired antics that everybody thinks that, you know, oh, we know how to do everything because we went to the moon. Nope. Yeah, no, that's not how that works at all. What's the range on this? Uh-oh. Yeah, we should get our jetpack out, huh? Well, we know the range of that now. Just finished working, so yes or no? I'm well, thank you kindly. How the devil are me, old mucker? Oh, I'm good, mate. Good. Just enjoying my modern art masterpiece here, mate. Alright. And more bad news, the union voted against 35% increase over 4 years, so the strike will continue for at least 6 more weeks. Hello, did you see the Boeing meme I sent you on Discord? Yeah, I've seen it already. That's not happening, but sure. No, but it would be really funny. I want Rockwell back. Can we have Rockwell? You know, people that made the space shuttle and the B-1. What do you think? I really think NASA's going to be brought into SpaceX in a few... It's going to be brought into SpaceX in a few months. Barracks, I still think that you need a public sector space program and a private sector space program. I think that's the most sustainable way forward. With that being said, SpaceX is absolutely eating NASA's lunch and making them look abhorrently stupid. Yep. Especially with the booster catch, dude. You see that? You see that thing, man? Hi, Kevin. Yeah, alright, cool. So now we got electricity up here. Wait, they caught a booster? Dude, they did. In fact, catch a booster. It's your desktop, so yeah, right? I'm just... Dude, you know, sometimes with spaceflight dudes, you don't really understand how much the game is going to change until after something happens. Like, we all knew they were going to do the booster catch. And we all knew there was a pretty damn good possibility that they'd do it. But then they actually did it. And you're like, whoa, stuff looks real different. It's like climbing the mountain, man. Your view is very different, you know. Or climbing this structure, let's say. Your view is very different all the way up here than it is down there. Especially like at the bottom of that crater right there. Like, the view is completely different. Like, I think the kids would call this a timeline shift. Dude, the booster is a timeline shift. That's absolute, like, landing that thing. A Wright Brothers moment? Yeah, kind of like that, sure. I think Gwen takes over NASA. I do not want Gwen anywhere but where she is right now, Bouncing. Exactly, Ruffin. Yeah, dude, you got it. It's just two different things, dude. Hey, Vin. Alright, so we got our concrete figured out. Now what I really need to do is get steel going as well. Let's see what the Titans are up to. Okay, fine, you take over NASA. Sure. Yeah, exactly, Vargon. That catch makes you think completely differently. Like, Starship, like, you get a macro view of, like, what Elon's basically been seeing for the past, like, 5.5 years into the Starship program. Like, you see what he's seeing, and you get a glimpse of that dude's freaking mind, and it's just like, okay. Helpful thorns. It's like, that's crazy. You got a completely different, like, perspective. Cool. I still can't go over the footage that come out of that launch from all the different media outlets. Ruffin, it's nothing short of miraculous. Like, that really happened? Best footage is still the group across the pond. I love that footage, pure excitement. Who do I contact to get back into Discord? I tried Drummer yesterday, but he doesn't like to respond to you. Drummer would probably be the guy. I'll talk to him, Junie. You gotta promise me you're gonna keep you cool, though, man. No bullcrap, dude. You gotta promise me. Like, I get it. We all go schizoid from time to time, myself included. Look at any time I talk about space. Like, just you gotta promise me, homie. All right. I'm almost thinking go find Summers loops and sloop steel, and then sloop concrete. Where's the close? Oh no, not bauxite. I don't want that. Limestone. I think there's limestone over here. Limestone. Pretty sure I'm looking at one. Yeah. This is an impure deposit, though, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, scratch that completely. We're gonna find the Discord link. Exclamation point Discord. If you have alt-wet concrete, you should build a quick setup. I don't think that I do. We might need to go hunting here for Doom. Do I have my object scanner on me? I do. We don't need the cattle prod. Put the cattle prod in there. Really? Mercer sphere? Oh, hold on. How did I miss this? Okay. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. Did you see the Nublin engine section picture today? Oh, yeah, I did. Another one? I can shoot things too. Man. Any sloops? Oh, there's that sulfur deposit. Those Halo skills are useful. Covenant is on Massage 2B. Exercise winter contingency. Man, I already cleaned this area out. Something fierce, huh? No, summer sloops can just keep going, dude. Yeah, it's just an augmenter. It uses more power, though. That's the downside.
I have a question.
Sing your song.
Can you
The piano
explain what
man.
a temple is?
A temple is a vessel body, each a knot in our tapestry. Temples are root, vein, and organ. Temples are our shallow bones and our shallow windows.
I think I understand,
My
but how do
body.
you maintain them?
It's a temple.
The builder blood grows and kills and distributes.
Like fungus in a forest.
Like fungus in a forest.
Oh, score. Hi guys showed me cool pictures from work. Yes. They are cool pictures. So if we get enough sloops, we could probably scale steer production like what we're trying to do. Without building as much. Yeah, there was forest here, and then I came through. Everything was going fine until the day she met me. Yeah, this was all trees. It's not trees no more. I kept the barrel nuts, though. Hey, Rick. Oh, my buddy. Come here. We keep shooting until it stops moving. Freak. Freaks! All of you freaks! Up. It's all uranium. Pretty sure. Hey, I'm just passing through. Leave me alone. Just passing through. Leave me alone. I hear a spider. Oh my god! What the hell is that thing? Dude, it's like, it's green and it's pissed. And I'm just gonna go over here where my bullets do more damage to him than... Yeah, come on. Why won't you die? Oh. The hell was that? Oh. Well, he died. Sucks. That thing was a tank, dude. Did you see that? Yeah, I'm not going in there. Frick that. I don't have any of the nuclear nobelisks on me, dude. I suppose if we're gonna go into the swamps and the forest, we should probably change that. That guy was a freaking tank, dude. Hey, buddy. Dude, the spiders in this game are creepy as hell, man. Damn party plants. Where's that damn sloop? Is it up in the tree? How many sloops we got? We got 2 sloops, 3 Mercer spheres, bunch of dead remains. It's gotta be below us. I think it's in that cave underneath us. In which case, I don't care. I don't... Whoa. Well, that's pretty neat. Hey, Andre, what's going on? You know what? I'm actually taking a picture of that. That's gonna look sick! What's weird is that it looks like it belongs there. That's the strange part. When the sun rises, take another one of these pictures and send it to me for the YouTubes. Oh, we gotta frame it so the space elevator's in it. I did say on the agenda. Hi, my name is Drummer, and I'm going to be a jerk for no reason. That's you. That's what you sound like. Bye-bye. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Yes, speed, speeder. We should do some surveying for the tracks. I think the new train tracks should follow the canyon. They should go through the canyon over there instead of going up through the happy forest, so we don't have to deal with as much crazy elevation. Yeah, that's a good idea. Shrevgark!
Discovery.
Shrevgark! Only 10 more months to go till 69-month resub. Nice. You know, it could be daytime anytime. You know, any freaking time, sweetheart.
Discovery. Go at throttle up.
Drummer, thank you. It's daytime somewhere. Yes. You are not, in fact, wrong. Dude, that's awesome. Can you believe that? That looks like a skybox from Halo. Like, that's what that looks like. That's crazy to me, dude. It still blows my mind, because when I was younger, and I would play, like, Halo games and stuff, and you'd see the ring, right, in the skybox, you're like, oh, man, I'm on a ring, that's so cool. Like, I've always, like, 15-year-old me it was like, dude, it'd be cool if we could just walk anywhere on the ring. And now we almost have games that are like that, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Yeah, no, it could be daytime. Anytime soon. I was blinded by the majesty of the rings. Blinded by the blind... Odd. Dumbstruck. Like, this looks like it's the background for a video game. You know, but we can actually just, like, walk over there. It's pretty cool. In Halo C, was that the first time anyone set foot on the ring since the real... Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Covenant couldn't find them. The Covenant knew they were there. They knew that they existed. They couldn't find them, though. It was a prophecy. There you go, drummer. Well, Havix, it's funny because the Covenant didn't. All right, the Covenant didn't invent faster than light. They don't even like they retrofitted all their drive with copied Forerunner drives. Like they, you know how we looked at that rocket yesterday? That was blatantly a Dragon ripoff. And the funny thing about copying is that you really never understand the fundamental tech, right? All the Covenant technology is lifted Forerunner stuff. They don't know how to engineer stuff. They're just blinded by religious zealotry. Plus, if you're good enough to make a 10,000 kilometer wide space station, I'm pretty sure you could obfuscate it. You can hide them. Like the Ark needed the gate on Earth to get to, right? And the Ark is outside of the known galaxy. Like, it's important to understand that the Forerunners were somehow able to hide a star-sized space station that mines planets to make rings. It's really cool. Like, it's really cool sci-fi when you think about it. Like, yeah, I see you hiding over there, you bum. Come here. Yeah, that's the scariest freaking noise ever. Oh, they're fighting each other. Fight, 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 fight. Ow. Whoa. Ah. Where did you come from? Where the You eight-legged freaks! Did he kill him? Gotta make it. Bye-bye. What is this thing? Oh, water. Fruit. A cherry. What? Double tap. It's the only way to be sure. Freaking hate spoders. However, wait, what? I say however too much? Oh, don't tell me that, you prick! I hope all you go to sleep tonight and get a nice, good night's sleep and forget to plug your phone in. Every single one of you. Oh, the huge manatees! How can you wish that? Yeah, we gotta make the train come through here. Joke's on you, I never plug it in anyway. Well, I hope you remember to plug it in. Wait. What are my values? What? What? What, you got a problem? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is my house. Hey Frank, how you doing? Wait. Look at all these little things, so busy. Notice how each one is useful. What a lovely ballet. So full of form and color, so full of life. Now think about all the people that created them, technicians, engineers, so they can go home and feed their children tonight so the children grow up to be big and strong and so on and so forth, thus adding to the great chain of life. In reality, chat, you and I are in the same business. Cheers. Is that good? No YouTube stream? We'll start up the YouTube stream. We'll start up the YouTube stream when the L167 coverage starts. Alright, let's, actually it's quarter till, we should start heading back. Bring me the priest. Tell you what I do like though. Killer. Die in the wool. Killer. Cold-blooded, methodical, maniacal, methodical. Now, real killer when he picked up his ZF-1 would have immediately asked about the little red button on the bottom of the gun. Where's the robot to pat you on the back? Or the children? Your entire empire comes crashing down due to one little cherry. You saved my life. In return, I'll spare yours. For now. You're a monster, Zorg. Oh! Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I am a bit disappointed. And if it's one thing I do not like to be, it is to be disappointed. Sorry, sir. It'll never happen again. I know. Beep. Priest had a chance to do a good deed and failed. Evil begets evil. Letting him die would just make him strong. Wait. What's that, Baron? What do you got for me? I have a delivery for a Baron. There's a growing chatter that behind the scenes, some big primes are telling NASA to go back to cost-plus style contracts so they won't bid on future large contracts, thus reducing competition. Raytheon RTX recently announced that they are getting out of the game altogether. Yeah, I told you that fixed funding Starliner would have very, very bad repercussions. I said this long time ago. Yeah. Now, everybody, see, here's the thing. Everybody gonna get confused. Everybody's gonna look at that and say, oh, they just want more money. They just want more money. But no, that's not what's going on here. Fixed price funding for Starliner basically made it not viable. Because it all goes back to what I say, guys. Wow, that's a big one. Just passing through. It all goes back to what I said, dudes. How the heck do you know how much it's going to cost if you've never done it before? How do you know? There's no way. There's no way to calculate it. You're setting up companies to fail. Everyone, including SpaceX. The reason SpaceX was able to make firm fixed pricing work is because they have venture capital behind them. I'm sorry, like, don't get me wrong. I love SpaceX. And whatever, if that's the viable way, maybe Boeing should start getting some VCs. But ain't no venture capitalist going to invest in that company. Let me put it to you like that. And maybe that's the difference between old space and new space. New space works off venture capital. Old space works off shareholders. Maybe that's the difference. But also, I could have told, I did say that this would be a problem. And there you go. Just putting it out there. In other news, water is wet. Just thought I'd let you know. You should really consider a stand-up skit with those voices saying weird stuff and jokes. I hate the dystopian possibility of space being controlled by private companies seems to come to pass. Everybody's pushing for this, Wolfie. Everyone's pushing for it. Every single pundit out there is like, SLS is bad, SLS blah, blah, Artemis this, blah, blah, just let SpaceX do it. I cannot tell you how catastrophically stupid that is for our space program. And I'm saying that as somebody that wants, I'm saying that as somebody that wants to let the bureaucratic reins go on SpaceX. Let them do their thing. You can't, dude. I mean, once again, as a spaceflight fan, if Starship is going to get us amongst the stars, whatever, if that's going to do it. But we're in, I always say, we're in the position where we don't have to choose, and people are making a choice when they don't have to. But, I don't know. What do I know? Walters! Did you start working on the actual ship? Yes, and then I really quickly realized that we don't have enough iron to make it. So what I just worked on is getting a bunch of summer sloops to bolster out our steel production a little bit. 24 spitter remains. Wow, look at that. Cost plus only really works, dudes, if you have a deadline. If you implement deadline and scheduling milestones. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. I have not added more power, Wolfie, no. We might not have to, if I'm looking at this right. I just got to scale up steel production just a little bit. We could scale up steel production even double. If we double what we're making now, which I think is well within the realm of our power consumption, right? As long as we don't turn on all the machines at once, I think we'll be okay. Cost Plus needs rigorous checks and balances that don't seem to currently exist. Yes, I've been saying that NASA basically turning a blind eye to these contractors because they're worried about sustainability and funding is basically ruining us too. Just putting it out there, man. Tough balance to strike. Now, see, that's the thing, Fabricator. It wasn't a tough balance until some bozo canceled Constellation. We were figuring it out just fine, because that's what I mean, dude. Oh, God, I don't want to get into a Constellation rant. We got to launch in a couple minutes. But that's the truth. Mike Griffin was a genius for road mapping out NASA's plans over the next 30 years when the vision for space exploration happened. And unfortunately, the avenue for that happening was Columbia. All right, so we were in a very unique circumstance where we could capitalize on the need to change things, because sacrificing 7 astronauts every 20 years is not a very good spaceflight program, right? And I'm saying that as somebody that loved the shuttle, right? He was right in road mapping out NASA's sustainability over the next 30 years to keep the contractors happy, to scale, to basically leverage that jobs program to work for you, not against you. That's genius. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. It's genius. And then also at the same time bolster the commercial industry. I'm sorry, the ideas that Constellation, you know, some people don't like Constellation's rockets. Like, they don't like Ares 1. They don't like Ares 5, whatever. But dude, we could do the same thing with SLS and New Glenn at this point. Like, it's just, NASA needs a roadmap. They need a roadmap, and they need scheduling milestones. And that scheduling milestones to keep the jobs program going. And that's, you know what the screwed up part is? That's basically what was going on. Until somebody whispered into the ear of the executive branch that NASA needed to change because they, for whatever reason, I don't know. $1.5 vehicles a year is unacceptable, Rocket Guy, but that stems from nothing for it to do. You need to roadmap out your architecture with scheduling milestones over the next 30 years for our space program, not just, you know, oh, we'll get to the moon in this decade and then maybe go to Mars in the 2030s. No. Like, even the premise of Artemis is not too bad. With what architecture are you going to do that? What can we use from SLS, from the Artemis architecture, SLS, Orion, Gateway, SLS Block 1B? What can you do with those things to get to Mars? Nothing is the answer to that. Nothing. That is not sufficient enough architecture to be able to fulfill NASA's stakeholder expectations. It's not sufficient.
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
Hey, Rocket Guy. Roadmaps are only 4 to 8 years at this time in this goofball country. No, they're not. See, Havocs, we all say that. But there's clearly a way to do it. The shuttle program lasted 40 years. SLS is objectively politically sustainable. See what I'm saying? The STMD, if I recall correctly, goes out to 2040. Yeah, but with what architecture? It's nowhere near as concrete as Constellation is, Rocket. I'm sorry, it's not. I know, I was just being difficult. Talking about administrations having very different ideas about space funding. Yeah, but see, the different presidential administrations don't control the funding. Congress does. As long as the goal stays the same, we'll be fine. thought Gateway was the prototype for a Mars transit vehicle. How are you going to get to Mars on solar electric propulsion, John? That's like using a rowboat to cross the Atlantic. Nice try. Sneaky, how you doing? Okay. Constant thrust trajectories are viable, aren't they? Yeah, but that's if you're pushing like maybe 100 kilonewtons of thrust, you can do a vertical trajectory. The best solar electric propulsion has less thrust than you blowing on a piece of paper. That, doing this, generates more thrust than solar electric propulsion does. Kind of like what Voyager 1 has. Voyager 1? No, Voyager 1 is spinning, dude. It's spin stabilized. It hasn't had propulsion since it separated from a Titan upper stage in 1977. Kind of just needs to have a good plan to get to Mars in 10 years, and the USA will be there. Yeah, Zarek, people keep saying that, like that's some viable avenue for sustainability in the long run, but the last time we got into a space race, once the space race was finished, it was that we saw a technological setback. You see what I'm saying? Technological setback wouldn't be the exact right way of saying that, but you get what I'm trying to say, at least I hope. Stagnation, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dread. It's coming, man. It's coming. All right, what time is this L167 launch supposed to be at? It's 1:15. All right, cool. All right, let's switch back to the title card screen, and let's watch ourselves a launch. Okay, I'll be back for a second. I'm going to spool up the YouTube stream. I'll be back in a second, excuse me.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Okay, welcome to the SpaceX Falcon 9 NRO L167 launch coverage. It is October 24th, 2024, and we are looking at a launch here in about 10 minutes. Actually, less than 10 minutes. I'm EJ, your host. This is the Eric Johnson Space Administration, and I will dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. Let's jump right in.
The fairings are made of carbon.
What's the payload? Oh, it's the satellite payload.
Which creates the space to accommodate an average-sized fire truck. The fairing,
A fire
made up
truck.
of two halves, will separate and jettison away from the vehicle, exposing the payload once Falcon 9 reaches space. Now, continuing down the vehicle, we have the second stage.
All
The
right.
second stage is powered
Discovery,
by a
go at
So,
throttle up.
engine,
what-
or we call the MVAC engine.
What do we have? This is the
optimized
L167
for
mission.
space.
It's launching on
Separation
booster
will
1063. This will be its 21st
to its
flight.
final orbit. The second
Here,
stage is
49-day
Falcon 9's
turnaround. This is
first
the
stage,
102nd SpaceX mission of 2024 and the 100th Falcon 9 mission.
Some good call-outs there. That is the system that decouples the two stages during stage separation. Now below that is the first stage, which is powered by 9 Merlin engines. These 9 Merlin engines provide the initial thrust to lift Falcon 9 off the ground through the lower, thicker parts of the atmosphere. There are 8 engines arranged around one center engine and collectively held in place by a structure called the octaweb. Each of these Merlin 1